Morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Should we get this chat up? Hey, Ben. Few little glitches this morning. A few glitches. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Connor. Hey, TJ. Hey, Chris. Hey, Peter. Thanks for joining. It's probably the chair rather than the computer. Probably problems in the chair. Thanks for the likes. Keep them coming. Hey, Liam. Hope you're well. Oh. Getting old, boys. Getting old. Thanks for sharing the video, Bubba. I do appreciate it. Morning, Twitch. Morning, YouTube. Come say hello. Put that over there. Hey, Cal. It's race time. Hey, Snaky. Hey, Johnny. Thanks for joining. I had a very good weekend, thanks. As you may or may not know, I went to PAL Expo, to SimRacing Expo in Dortmund. It was very tiring. It was good. We'll talk about it when I get online, but it was good. Hey, Snaky, hope you're well. Hey, Birdman. Cal, remember, as a moderator, you can use voice, and as a subscriber, anybody who's a subscriber can use voice as well. The camera's a little bit haphazard at the moment. I was using that to film at the weekend, so oh, that's cool. How was the race weekend? Yeah, if the camera doesn't look normal, forgive me. It's just the voice is normally down for it. That's interesting. What I mean is, it seems a bit janky or on an edge or an angle. Or it seems all right though when I look at it. I've got another account here just looking at it. It doesn't seem the worst. Morning, Daniel. All right, let's hit the button. Let's go live. How are we all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning. I am absolutely bushed. Bushed. I have to put my swear filter back on as well because I've been swearing all weekend. It was like a release. So yes, got back in at about 1:30 this morning. I had a nice, easy drive on the way home. We did do a stream yesterday, Daniel. We did about an hour in yesterday afternoon. I didn't stream Saturday much. And the reason being was I was spending most of the time networking. I got no new toys. I came home with all my money. Told you I was sick. No, I got no new toys. There was nothing that made me... I'll tell you what I'd like. Here's what I see in my near future. Hey, B-movie. I see some active pedals in my future. That's all right, Daniel. Any good combos tomorrow? Yes, we'll have a look at that as well. Why don't we have a look at that? There should be some good combos tomorrow. Nürburgring, hey B-movie, thank you very much for the roses. Which reminds me, I haven't fired up the notifications. We haven't got Lionel Richie and Donald Trumpet set up. Do apologize for that. Do apologize for that. What's that? Isn't that working? Thank you, B-movie. I do appreciate that. Hey, Alistair. Hey, Daniel. Hope you're well. Thanks for liking the live. Morning, Jackson. Hope your trip was all right. Let me just maximize this and see. Oh, there's an okay. Okay, let's minimize that then. Daniel's my top likers. Wow, there's a new function in the thing. Tells me who my top likers are. Daniel's top liker at 243. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that one. Hey, Alistair. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. There is some good combos. The Cup car is back at the ring. I can't remember what championship it's in. But I kind of see Porsche Cup cars and Nürburgring being used a lot this week. You know me and the Nürburgring Cup cars. Weekend went well for a solid pace. Good championship points. We like that, Cal. Can't complain at that. Cannot complain at that. Keep the likes coming, guys. B-Movie, can't thank you enough for the roses. Thank you very much for that. Sorry you didn't get the old notification. Let's do it in retrospect for B-Movie. We'll only do one because it was 25. Oh, we'll do a few. We'll do a few. Hang on a second. So good old Donald Trumpet.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear you enjoyed your trip, Jackson. Weekend went well. What do you guys do at the weekend? I know some of you tuned in, and thank you very much for tuning in for me. I was a bit unsure doing the whole live stream on the phone. A bit weird, but I think it went well. I think it was good, and I liked being able to go around for you guys and bring you to the stands you wanted to be at. See if I can get my headphones to work. 1 second. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a good show. What are we driving today? We're going to start off in the HB, the Acura HPDX or whatever they call it, which is this puppy. We've done some good safety rating with this, so this will be a good starter. I've hurt my foot, so it'll be interesting to see how my foot behaves. It's my braking foot. Hey, Streetwise. Hey, Keith. Thanks for joining. No, I'm glad to be able to do it, Daniel. I'm glad to be able to do it. I had some very good conversations with vendors. I used Saturday as an exploration. Saturday was a fact-finding day. And I was trying to... Some of you will say, hey, thanks for following 19W79. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is that 19W79 or is that 19W79? I mostly use Saturday as a fact-finding mission. I met some people. I met Rory Gallagher. I met Kirith. I met Dan Suzuki. I met Matt Malone. Matt Malone, isn't it? The American guy with the mustache. I met him. Who else did I meet? I saw Muscle Gamer. Famous people. Famous people met me. So yeah, I did meet some other streamers. Oh, I met Lawrence D'Souza, really good guy, fellow Paddy. Would highly recommend that you go and follow Lawrence on YouTube. He does some good reviews. And I got some advice from them as well, and they were all very helpful and forthcoming in their advice. Whether the advice is actually true or not, I don't know. But no, I'm joking. They oh, I'm P4. Yeah, like I needed to do a day where it was, how does BillyOirish go forwards rather than just streaming for you guys. I didn't do much sim racing, and I know you guys were you're racing Kirith next week. Nice
30
one.
seconds.
I know you guys were very keen for me to sit in a rig. The queues were quite lengthy, and on a live stream I didn't know whether I could get in or not. Maybe next year when I'm super famous they'll put aside for me. But also, to me, it's a rig. There was some very nice seats.
10 seconds.
I think I need a new seat. I need a comfier seat. I think the problem is if I get a seat that covers me in that way, I won't be able to see you guys.
Celsius. The air temp
It was good.
is 90.
It was good. I'll definitely go next year. I won't be traveling solo next year.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Most of the streamers had a crew with them.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 2 in the left column.
Hey, Fexa. Hey, Josh. Hope you're well. Yeah, most of the streamers had more than one person with them. I tried some Ace-Tech pedals.
Car number 2. The safety car speed is 85
and I tried some Venom
kilometers
pedals,
per
and I
hour.
was very impressed with the Venom pedals. I didn't actually test the active pedals, but I'm hoping to be able to do something about that in the future. It was a very good weekend. I'm glad I drove as well rather than fly. It was a nice little road trip. So the train was, thanks, Walter. Hope you're well. And the train was delayed on the way back.
Catch up to car number 2.
I've got some video as well. Although we did some live streams, I've got some other video where I kind of went around most of the stands and grabbed stuff. Yes, Alistair, you need to go. Definitely need to go. Assetto Corsa, Assetto Evo looks very good. It was pre-alpha, so there was a few glitches in it. And they were very, very careful where they put it.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I think I saw it on 2 stands. Maybe 1 that was allowing you to play. So they were very, very managed in how they delivered that.
We need to catch car number 2.
And from what they were saying, it's going to be far more than my prediction of a Gran Turismo, so I'm wrong there. Put my hand up.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Hey, Katie Boot. If this year's was anything to go by, let's get a launch on this.
Okay, Kev, get ready. Floor it.
Terrible start. Hey, Luke.
Yokohama S. We think it might be Denniston.
Clear left.
Let's try and get away. Hey, Mark, hope you well. Bubba, welcome back.
The guy in front is Goose, car number 6.
Cold tires, Kev, cold tires. Hey, Kieran. Hey, Dr. James. Hey, Kobu. Billy'd it, Billy'd it.
We just cut the track.
Is my real name BillyOirish? No, my real name's Kevin. Billy is a motorsport term and I'm Irish, so BillyOirish.
12, A license. Their rating is 1.4.
I have a sore foot, remember, so I'm trying to manage that as well. Hey, Elder, hope you're well. Mark, thanks for joining. It's a combination of being Irish and Billy in a motorsport is an amateur.
Fabris, car number
Call somebody a
11.
Billy in
Their
motorsport, it
rating
means
is
they're an amateur,
1.5.
and I'm very much an amateur. As you can see. Welcome back to Sim Racing, Kev. We're not in Dortmund anymore.
The car in front of us is Harold, car number 4, yellow flag.
Hey, Brack.
Incident in Hatzenbach-Wogen. Looks like it's NS.
Let's get our head back in the game for a minute.
There's an incident in
Sore
Hatzenbach.
foot from kicking
Looks
ass all
like
weekend.
NS.
I wasn't actually very well over the weekend, but I think I did too much too soon. Yes, you know what? I do
NS,
feel
car
well
number
spotted,
9,
Greg.
And their rating is
Do actually feel a little
1.5.
bit. Has made me a
All
bit
right, Kev,
nervy.
you're reeling
You're
NS
right.
in the
Greg
gaps
hit the
now,
nail on the head. He said the
1.0.
sore foot's made the weekend's made you a bit nervy. I'm like, yeah.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
We'll get it back. Only first lap. Let's see if we can catch up with them. Yeah, I got back at 1:30 in the morning, Greg. Mercedes was faultless. Managed to do
NS.
Dortmund
Behind is
to
increasing. It's now 2.6.
managed to do Dortmund home on one tank, 60 liters, 64 liters. So about 16 gallons in US. No, maybe less even. Thanks for sharing the video, MM. Thanks, appreciate that.
There's an incident in Kallenhard. It looks like NS.
I'm happy to answer any questions you have about the weekend as well. And I did capture some video. I need somebody to edit it together and try and make something for it. 16.64 gallons, thank you.
Harold in. The gap is 6.0.
In a 4-litre V8 twin turbo, that's not bad, right? Luxury. One tank there, one tank back, Greg. Hey, Sock Racer. Hey, Joe. Hey, 5 Minuten. Thanks for joining. You and Bubba did a potato race earlier on. It was good to meet that guy, those guys as well. Snakey, thanks for sharing the video. I appreciate it.
Left side. Clear left.
I didn't get the chance to race the Nürburgring or anything. I did find it interesting. It may well be that they've only got one track finish, but everybody that was showing Evo, I sent across Evo, was showing Carrera Cup on an accelerated timeline on Imola. As you think, no, I'd get back in the car and drive back tomorrow. The trusty Merc passed 50,000 miles on the way home as well, about 70,000 kilometers. It's 80,000 kilometers, isn't it?
We think P6 has gone off in Stefan Beloff S.
How much it cost all in? It wasn't cheap.
The next car is Hader, car number 40.
Now, I'll explain
Their
that.
rating
It
is
really
1.4.
wasn't cheap
Yellow flag.
because I did it last minute.
There's an incident in Brunchen. We think it might be
The train
NS.
was about £260 return. Again, I booked it the night before I left. Two tanks of fuel. One was €100. That wasn't even my fault. Got 4x for that.
You have 7 incident points.
Clear right.
Give me a second, guys. Yeah, 260. It's about £130 each way now for the train.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
P3. I'm trying to get back to P3.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
All right, Kev, we've just cut the track.
Wow.
You have 9 incident points.
Gee, thanks. Appreciate that. Nice tap
The
off into
stewards
the
have called
wood.
us into the pits for repairs. The next car is car number 12, A license, and their rating is 1.4. The car in front is pitting.
What do we think? I think it was a racing incident. I think it was a racing incident. Can't see his mirrors, unfortunately. We can look at his chase cam. Here comes Billy. I didn't mean to. I ended up running into him, and I didn't mean to touch him either. Look. So I moved across there, so I'm at fault there. Eight minutes repairs. Yeah, I hear you, Greg. I hear you. I'm going to put it down as a racing incident. I think you'd move away from the contact. Yes, I'd agree with you. Hey, Barefoot, hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Morning, everyone on Twitch. Hope you're all well. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. And I've been a bit jittery in the car when I got on as well. It's not like I haven't exactly billied it around the track. So let's put it down as a racing incident. Move on. What were we talking about? We were talking about costs. We got a few minutes. We can talk about it. £130 each way on the train. Would I take the train again or would I fly? Personally, I'd take the train. It's a road trip. 2 tanks of fuel. Let's call that £180 for my car. 64 litres of V-power each way. Well, I had 102 run in Germany. I'm sure the Mercedes thanked me for that. I'm sure it actually emailed the factory and said he's put 102 run in. But yeah, 2 tanks of fuel. Hotel Dortmund was playing the weekend as well. So the hotel was, yeah, that's about 230. No, it's not, probably not quite 230. 230 is about, I don't think it's 340. I think it's about 275 in dollars, Walter. Have a Google look, but I think it's about 275. Dortmund were playing in Dortmund. So you couldn't get a hotel for love nor money, so I ended up staying 11 miles out, and I'd actually stay there again. It was about 20 minutes to the venue, but it was on the right side of town, and that was 312 euros, including €15 a day parking. 312 euros. So let's call that £300. No, it wouldn't be £300. It'd be about £260, I think. About £260 for 2 nights. And then a bit of food here and there. Parking was £10 a day at the venue, €10. That's about £9. It's about $11 a day at the venue. There was 33 there. So it wasn't a cheap, like I say, it wasn't a cheap trip. I had the flexibility of having the car, and you can't fly into Dortmund direct from either of the closest airports to me. When you were looking at going, you were going to stay in Dusseldorf. Yes, Dusseldorf's a hell of a trek, though. Dusseldorf is a hell of a trek. My advice would be, hey, Altazi, thanks very much for joining. My advice would be, Notorio, thanks for joining. My advice would be, make a trip out of it. It's not a million miles from Nürburgring. And if you were driving to Dortmund, I'd drive up to Dortmund, do the event, and I'd drive back via Nürburgring back to Calais. That's easily done. Easily done. And that way you get a Nürburgring visit as well. The venue wasn't huge. It was well sized this year. Hey, Captain Killian. Glad I could share it with you guys. It was well sized. it was very busy on Saturday versus Friday or Sunday. And if I wasn't streaming and trying to make contacts, I probably would have been done and dusted on Friday. If I flew in Friday morning, did the day, or even if I drove in and took a hotel on Thursday night and did the day Friday, I'd be able to drive home Friday night or get up Saturday morning and go home. I didn't need 3 days. 3 days was different as a streamer. If you've got, like, some of the streamers there were having meetings. They were meeting with, you know, SimLab. They were meeting with Fanatec. They were meeting with Asatec. So they had meetings, and they were some of them were on stands as well. So they were like, so for example, Matt Malone was like, race against me at the Asatec stand. So they were kind of like duty bound to be there. But I think if you wanted to do it as a hit it and quit it, you could fly in the day before, do one day. If next year's is the same size as this year's,
car number
do one
3
day
is
and
now
come
leading.
back out
The
again.
leader's just done a 7,
Yeah.
24.3 seconds.
But I also think there was a very good vibe to it. There was stuff for sale, so simracer.de was there, and I'm going to reach out to Dennis, who owns simracer.de. Simracer.de was there. The stands, the vendors weren't selling directly, but I got the impression that if you spoke to them nicely, they'd do a deal. I don't know how the deal was facilitated. I don't know whether it was done on their website or not, but I seem to, like, nobody had for sale points, bar SimRacing Expo, which is a reseller. There was a couple of small resellers I didn't recognize as well, but the vendors were there. The most impressive stand for me was probably Asatec. They put some money into it. They put some really money in it. The most surprising stand for me was Logitech. Logitech had a very, very big stand. Clearly wanting to hit a particular point in the market. I had a go with the Thrustmaster wheel. I'll talk about that in a while as well. I'll pull some pictures up because I wasn't able to take video. I was shoehorned into something, given a couple of games to play, and then kicked back out again really quickly. They're just trying to push people through it. And I'll explain more about that later on. The most impressive product for me got to be GSI. Like, those things are just, they're Rolls Royce. I can see why they're such a premium product. They're very well built, very well designed. Hey Brian, hope you're well. Thanks for joining. If there's any questions you guys have, feel free to ask and I'll answer the best I can. I was quite surprised that Moza wasn't there. Who else wasn't there? Somebody else as well that wasn't there. Was it SimTag or somebody? There was one of the racing wheel companies wasn't there, but everyone kept asking me. And I was really, really surprised to see that they weren't there. There was some weird. Did I play AC Evo? No, I didn't, Pauls. I did get some video of it. Sim Magic. They weren't there. Sim Magic weren't there. I didn't get to play AC Evo. I got to see a lot of it. But because there was pretty much the only people who had it was SimiCube. And the show closed at 5 o'clock yesterday. And at 4:30 there was still a queue. There was a vendor as well, steering wheel vendor called, I think they were called Delta. I was really impressed with their product. Yeah, DN75. I was you were on the Sim Motion stand. Oh, is that the one that moved around? Yeah, I was really surprised, Greg. Sim Magic weren't there. I didn't play AC Evo. There was a queue as long as your arm. Gotcha. Hey, Jose, I hope you're well. The bathrooms are typically German. Big, white tiled, well cleaned. German toilets in trade. Like, I've done a number of trade shows across Germany over the last 20 years. I've never been to a trade show that has dirty toilets in Germany. They just don't do it. You know. Hey, Simon Oliver, thanks for joining. The venue was like half a hole. I think there was a bigger hole and they just closed it down. That's just Let's get ready. Should be good to go now.
Pit exit's clear.
See if we can do a better lap. Like I say, I hurt my foot, so my braking foot's a bit buggered. It was also quite interesting that I don't think some of the vendors knew how to deal with streamers, with content creators. You know, and I don't mean from can we stream. I don't think they know how to engage with them. Which I suppose is all just the learning curve, right? Hey Lama Drama, thanks for joining. I met my brother from another mother. I'll let you guess who that was. Rory Alexander was very nice and very helpful as well, very supportive. Gave me some good advice, as did Dan Suzuki. Hey Stuart. Hey Jeff. Jeff. Oh, Steve-O. Hey Steve-O. Jeff, the other brother. You're on the right track though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At least I saved it, right? Which race is this? This is Proto GT. I'm ruining the car. I saw Gamer Muscle. I didn't get to speak to Gamer Muscle. But everybody I spoke to was very, very polite, helpful, open to helping. There's clearly a streamer community. This is Proto GT, Step Boy. Hey Joey, thanks for joining. What was my highlight of... That's a really good question. What was my highlight of the expo? There was some good conversations I had with people that I'm not allowed to talk about, or it wouldn't be right to talk about, and I came away excited by them. But in regards to the expo itself, it was great to see product. It's great to get your hands on product. I was...
Fastest lap for...
Did I try new products? Yes, I did.
23.4.
I was blown away by GSI. By the quality of their product. I really like the idea of curved screens. Salter, that's a very good question. Salter Golf on Twitch has just asked, was anybody from iRacing there? If they were, they weren't on a stand. There was no iRacing stand. I was, which I was quite surprised at. Thanks, Snakey, take it easy. Don't be a stranger, stick a follow in. GSI is Gomez Sim Industries, and they make some of the nicest steering wheels I've seen. Matt Malone was there, yeah, met Matt. Had a chat with Matt. Nice guy. Doesn't have as many followers as I do on TikTok. Yeah, it's very rare, Paul, that iRacing didn't have a stand. Yeah, Matt Malone doesn't have as many followers as me. You know, just saying. So thanks, guys. I've got more followers on TikTok than Matt Malone. What's up, Potter? Did I break the space-time continuum and speak to Dave? Yes. We were very safe, though. I'll show you a photo. Let me finish this race and I'll show you a photo. But yes, worlds did collide. We had to isolate each other from each other. So we did do a photo. And good morning to Dave, because Dave follows me on TikTok now. Good morning, Dave. I hope you're well. And to your lovely wife, Julie. Great to meet you. And he was very supportive. He offered some great advice. He was very accommodating of his time. And those guys are really busy. It's like... Hang on a second, what's Salter saying? Yeah, I didn't see anybody branding themselves as iRacing, Salter Golf. Hello, hello, Soki. How's it going? Where have you been, my friend? So good to have you back. Soki's one of my earliest followers. I know you've been busy. I'm glad you got some time. I hope you're on the mend, my friend. Laps. I sim race every day, 5 days a week, from 10 a.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. in Europe, 5 a.m. on the East Coast of America, 4 a.m. Central Time in the States, 3 a.m. Pacific Time. Well, thanks for letting me know, gosh damn, I didn't see them. Maybe they were amongst it and I don't know who they are. So, I'm not saying that they weren't there, I just said I didn't see them. They definitely didn't have a stand. Hey Christian, this is iRacing. It's a PC game only. It's a sim racing game. Hey Sean Risk. Hey Ruben. Yeah, I'll get you the photo of the space-time continuum breaking. Where Dave and I, we did have to isolate each other. We made sure everybody else stood back as well so that the universes didn't collide. It was very good actually, Soki. It was very good. The Sim Racing Expo is definitely something I'll be going to next year.
Okay,
hey man, Max.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10th position.
I've hurt my foot and I'm a little bit tired, so I've been billying it this morning. No, gosh, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth going to. Maybe we'll do a Billy meet next year. Hey, Basuna. How come your iRacing skyrocketed after you got DC when leading the race? Reconnected and finished P18. I don't understand, Basuna. Oh, thanks very much. I've been crashing it this morning. I've been out of the rig for a couple of days and it feels really weird. Oh, I'd love to do a Billy meet with the ring. Hey, Clee. The car is the Acura HBDX. It's a great car for the ring. Max, I was driving. Good to see you, Max. Thanks for the introductions as well, Max. I do appreciate it. They did offer me a whiskey, but I was thinking, do you know what? Hey, Footcast. Yeah, ring meet for Billy fans. That'd be cool. Hey, Alan Johnson. Yeah, I just thought I'm the tourist and I don't really know the drink drive laws and I'm on the wrong side of the road and all that sort of stuff. And I was tired. It was a tiring weekend. It was quite hard on me, if I'm honest with you. I was quite surprised how tired I was. Oh, well, funny enough, I was saying to Dave Cam, the last day I was sim raced, I said, I'll take you around for a lap at the ring if you want. Then I crashed in the sim. Hey, Vinex. Vinex, you can come again. I thoroughly agree with you. The Ring is the best track in the world. Hey, Harvey. Steve, I didn't. I left Sunday afternoon at about 4 o'clock local time. Actually, it was nearly 5 o'clock local time by the time I left. So going down to the Ring, the track would have been closed by the time I got there. I like Sebring too. Yeah, I do like the car here. We'll be back to race it again later on. Hey, Lionel Richard T, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it.
0.9 seconds.
Bye, next. Thanks for following.
That's a new fastest lap for
I did have a great time. I'm
7,
absolutely exhausted, but I did have a great time.
seconds.
You didn't crash on your last trip, did you? Hey, NLR, hope you're well. Can you say any more about crashing, Alistair, or would you prefer not to? How did you break your sim rig? I'm kind of just cruising around here at the moment, guys. Just trying to get back into it. Hey, Catapulted.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the roses, Jackson. Do appreciate it. Very generous of you. When I stop this race, I'll tell you, share some more information with you. Oh, shut the track and air ambulance. That's not good. What was the bill for that? Hopefully nobody else involved. Thanks for following, gosh damn. Guys, I'd really like to try and get to 700 on YouTube. Can any of you guys help me out? Hey, Keane. We're at 690 now. I tried the new Thrustmaster. That was an interesting wheel. Hey, Elias, hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Keep the likes and follows coming, guys. Any wheels I'd recommend after going? Yes. Hang on a second. I tried the ADAC. I don't know what model it was. I want to say it was an Invicta. It was on a rig that was trying some brakes. I was trying some Venom brakes, and I was actually really impressed with the steering of the ADAC. But I doubt it's cheap. I'll talk about the new Thrustmaster in a minute. I think it's called the 548. Yeah, Sim Magic weren't there. We had a look at the Camus. Did I buy anything? No. And I'll tell you why I didn't buy anything. It was... I'm very tempted. It's a lot of money. I'm very tempted by an active pedal. Thanks, Soki. I do want a GSI. Yeah, I take it I take it he's not claiming that off his insurance, Alistair, because if he's UK, his insurance won't cover him, right? I've seen a bill for the track for 38k before, and there was an air ambulance after that, and the cost of the BMW, which was about 45k at the time. Yeah, was there anyone else involved, Alistair?
E10. Okay, we're done.
Hey, Hayden. Hey, Mr. Cat Singh, hope you're well. On Thursday evening again at 8 p.m. for anybody who would like to join. Thanks very much, Jackson, for promoting that. Do appreciate it. Just one car. Single vehicle accident, no third party. The reason why I say this, Alistair, is I know of cases where people haven't claimed off their insurance, but where other parties have been involved, the other party's insurance is claimed, and then they've had to pay, the person who didn't claim has had to pay the insurance company back. Does that make sense? Because obviously a UK car has to be third-party liability on any road in Europe. Yeah. I know somebody who's out for about 92 grand for that. It's why I deter against public days now. For a UK, we're just not insured. It's just too risky. Yeah, 92 grand. Completely the other vehicle's fault. The driver admitted liability, but the person who owes 92 grand down, you can't see the YouTube chat. Soki, the YouTube chat isn't presented on stream. I read it off stream. Yeah, the insurance company thought differently and claimed off his insurance. And then his insurance contacted him and said, why didn't you notify us? You've put us in liability. You owe us. No, it wasn't before. So I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. I'm thinking about changing it. I need to check on the details of it. But I'm thinking about changing it. But the only chat that's shown is Twitch. The only chat that's shown is Twitch. 12 minutes. We got Ferraris at Road Atlantan, or we got Porsches at Algarve. We need to do, is that fixed? Yes, we need to do that one. I think I'm third or fourth at the moment. No, YouTube was never shown on stream. Never shown on stream. YouTube is on an iPad. That's why I know it was never shown on stream. I could bet it wasn't. This is on an iPad. The air ambulances alone was my iRating's in the doldrums. It's 22.94 at the moment. Yeah, I don't think so for YouTube, my friend. Really don't. I'm willing to be proved wrong, but what's single seater class am I? I'll tell you now once this loads up. Hey LH, hope you're well. My iRating has gone up, but my safety rating has gone down. Yes, I know that, Jackson, you're right. You can see Twitch chat, but you can't see YouTube chat and the same thing. I never had... Oh, hang on a second. Soki, I need to apologize. Yes, I used to have the window for... Yes, I did. Yes, Soki, you're right. I used to have two of them. I got told off for it. Yes, I did. That's a long time ago, Soki. Hello. Yes, I do apologize.
Fastest lap.
Thanks for following WZ Flaps.
167.
I'm thinking of combining the chat because I do read 3 different chat levels. Eric, thanks for following. I do appreciate it. Keep the follows coming. Yeah, remember, no, you are right. It wasn't combined, it just sat underneath it. It sat kind of like, yes, I made it transparent out of the transparent tool. I'm looking at changing a couple of things around. I need to understand how I can combine them, though. I was talking to somebody about that at the weekend, Soki. So stay tuned. But I try and read out as much as the TikTok and the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, so that we can see, we can share the conversations between them. But yes, I will work on that. Hey, King Greg, hope you're well. Hey, Benji, good to have you on board. Turn on the fan. Turn on the fan. Hey, Olaf. Oh, thanks, Soki. Thanks for the insult. It's good to have you back, dude. Right, it's raining at Algarve. Who would have thunk it? Go to Algarve. Oh, it's fixed out, wasn't it? Make sure we got wets on. Right, thanks for following V Club. Do appreciate it. You wish POV could be changed. Thing is, Kobu, it's meant to be a simulator, so by being a simulator, it's in car, right? No, Sucky, it's fine, absolutely fine, dude. Just raid the channel with 16 viewers. Thank you very much, Andrew Tries to Race. Thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I'm just back from PAL Expo in Germany. I'm open to any questions you've got, but I'm doing some races at the same time. We're doing the Cup car race. It's fixed. I'm currently running, I think I'm 3rd or 4th in Division 3 at the moment for this. So I need to do some more to try and get to 1st. Hey, Mad Mike Plays. Hope you're well. Thanks a little dance. Can't see all the little... I need to sort that out. Thanks for following, Mad Mike. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's raining in Algarve. It's been raining all week. I've been away for a couple of days, so we need to get some laps in. If you've got any questions about my trip to... I did stream it on... I tried to stream it on all 3, but it wouldn't let me. So I did stream it on TikTok. And I've got some video as well that I'm going to put together. And we'll do like a highlight reel. But if you follow me on TikTok, you should be able to see my journey down. I did some videos to camera on the way down, and I'll post the saved videos I've got from the stream so you can have a look at it. My dream is Twitch letting you choose camera dynamically. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That'd be really cool.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Let's get my TikTok chat back. How do you make chat transparent on screen? I'm using Race Labs. That's Twitch chat. And Race Labs allowed to use it transparent on screen, but it doesn't support anything else bar Twitch.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Yes, TikTok is streaming. I stream to TikTok twice a day, 5 days a week. Thanks, Andrew Tries to Race. I appreciate it, and thank you for the raid. Don't be a stranger. Come say hello.
Car left.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Claps. I do appreciate it.
Still there. Clear left.
Welcome to the Madhouse. This is what I do full time.
Car right.
Yes,
Clear
ADAC
right.
was very good. ADAC was very good. It was well worth going. Yeah, I'm up for some Ferrari Cup if you're around, Alistair. Really struggling with this track. Hey David, hope you're well. Thanks for joining.
Hello.
Hey, Lionel Richie's out again. iRacer Aaron. Good to see you. Mark, thanks for the follow. Hey Norby, hope you're well. What was DTM like? Was it good? Who won? So, you all know how much I hate the Hungaroring. I was given the Hungaroring on a set of Corsa Competizione to try out the new Thrustmaster wheel. I was like, great! I don't like Hungaroring.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, I love Man Panorama. I love Man Panorama. So I tried at the oh, thanks, Sohi. Hey Blaine, I tried out the new Thrustmaster T548. It's an interesting wheel. Hey Verse, thanks for liking the live.
Watch the track limits. Please
Thanks for the follow. Do appreciate it. Keep the follows coming. Somebody's going to be my 8,000 follower this week. Somebody on TikTok's going to be my 8,000 follower. Hey, dear boy, good to meet. I met dear boy at the weekend. Good to meet you, my man. Hey, Crease. Hey, George. No, nobody can take the first subscriber from you, Soki. Yep. Spin, sugar. Oh, it's good to meet you, dear boy. Good day from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. How's it going? Hope you're well. Hey, Benny.
P9.
No love for TikTok, but somehow it sounds really fun with an Irish accent. TikTok's not that bad. Gotta like a bit of TikTok. Gotta like them all. Where are you based, Andrew? You're a New Zealander too, but in Oz. Spin reaction to the Irish.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
What time you got now, Andrew? Are you 10 ahead of me? I got 11:43 in the morning. Yeah, I hope to get down that way soon. 9:40 p.m. So yeah, 10. I thought so. I'm trying to remember the time zones for everybody. But we're going sailing. Almost, well, nearly lunchtime. Hey, Wouter Breaker, thanks very much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is it Wouterbacher? Or is it Wouter Baker? Wouterbacher, I presume.
We need to watch these track limits.
Oh, my left foot isn't so great.
Left front, 98%.
Hey Thomas, 11:43 in New Zealand. So you're 12 hours ahead of me then. You just found my channel. Thanks very much, appreciate the sub. I've been doing this 8 months. It's my full-time job. It's all I do. I don't know what I did to my foot. I think I hit it, Steve.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross
Thanks for the
white
follow, I
line.
do appreciate it.
Tires. We need to get some heat into them.
Hey Nick, thanks for joining. Yeah, you've subscribed. How did that work? Haha, it's the Dutch way, so more pronounced. So let me try and get that right then. Wouterbacher. Wouterbacher? Have I got that right? I said thank you
Front
for
left,
following. That was weird.
100%. Rear right, 100.
And for the sub, thank you very much. Wotterbacher. I'm trying to pronounce. See, here's an Irishman trying to pronounce Dutch. Let me murder your language for you for free. You want to quit? You want to race? Yeah, I smacked my foot. I've done something to my left foot. I don't know what I've done. More ow. Wouterbacher. Like Woutveghorst. Wouterbacher. And is the W a V? Is the W pronounced like a V? Wouterbacher. Cool. Let's hope it's not raining for the race. Dream, how's it going? Thomas, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hey, Durka. Hope you're well. We are going to hit 8,000 followers this week on TikTok. I'd like to be able to hit 700 followers on YouTube. We're well past 1,000 now, so we're going for 1,100 on... yeah, it's wet. I know if it's not raining, it'll be wet. It's always going to be wet this week. I'm a bit tired, Green, but I'm good.
E9.
Yeah, that looks like a wet track, doesn't it? Thanks for liking the live. Keep it coming. Yes, I hit 1,000 on Twitch already. Going for the 1,100 on Twitch. Need to catch up on YouTube. And it really slowed down on TikTok. I think it's because people went back to work and stopped holidays and stuff like that. What's the weather? Let's check the weather first. Weather. I'm gonna have to move that to read that. Hang on a second, guys. Just a moment. Forecast. Rising. Track is dry. Looks like I got a dry day. You're at a LAN party this weekend. Cool. I've done a LAN party for years. The race is the Algarve, Kareem. Did you get your times wrong, Andrew?
Your exit's clear. Watch the
Hey,
white
Big
line.
Chungus. Oh, it's spitting. Gonna rain very soon, you're right, Will. How's it going? Hope you're well. When I use Race Labs, I get iRacing windowed. I'll show you how to manage that, Daniel. Hang on a second. Just before we go race. So, go into your graphics settings. Let's do this here. If you watch my screen. Let me pull this up so I can see you chat. So if you go into your graphics settings and you ensure that you have full screen and border unticked, yeah, and that will allow you to have the overlays on your screen. And now mine are gone for some reason. Getting back. Here we go. Take your time, Soki. It's spitting.
Your exit is clear. Okay, Kev. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
No, I'm happy to help, dude. Let me just move that back. Hey, Bradford, thanks, Daniel. I don't like this track, if I'm honest. I do not like this track. I'm not very good at it. And I'm going to blame my sore foot, but I'm going to blame that I'm not very good at it. I'm going to blame it's... Can you adjust the person camera? No. It's simulator. It's not intended as a game.
Raining.
You can adjust where you sit, the distance from the steering wheel and whatnot, but no. Well, the point of it is, it was intended as a practice tool for real racing rather than a game. Thanks for liking the live. Nobody sees the Twitch or the nobody sees the TikTok or the YouTube chat at the moment, Jackson. Good question, now. Yeah, you can't do hood camera in this. Talking to ghosts, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just the voices in his head. My foot is really sore. Yes, iRacing do definitely need to put it back in the peak-up schedule as soon as possible. Sooner iRacing has Bathurst back. I think there should be permanent tracks. I think there should be a racing league where it's just permanent tracks. Take it easy, Stokey. Good to hear from you, my friend.
The leader has just done a 147.05.
This is not going to be the fastest lap on the planet, guys.
Sector 2 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Now,
P5.
P5, I'm surprised.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 151.28.
Billy there. Too much power, too quick. 147's pole. I'm well off. We'll quit it at that. We will quit it at that. Hello, Matt. Put hood, Billy. Show me. I don't know what you mean, Kareem. I don't know what you mean by put hood. There isn't a hood view, I don't think. Let's have a look. There's nose, but you can't race nose. It's only a replay mode.
The track temps increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
You can't race like that, though. Hey, Irish Republic, how are you well? Put us to talk to?
The guy ahead has just done a 150.00.
Billy. Did I like the new presentation of new AC Evo? So my thoughts on AC Evo was, first of all, they had a closed. It was very clever what they did. They had a closed boutique. Yeah, it's replay only, isn't it, Andrew? It's not for HUD cam for racing. That's what we were talking about on TikTok. You can't have a HUD cam on when you're racing. You can only have it as a replay. It does look quite nice, yes. You can move the camera around and replay as much as you want. So, talking about a set of Corsa Evo, they had a box, and the box was basically made out like a bedroom or a sitting room with a rig in the middle of it. And they were inviting specific people in to test drive and stream. The box was soundproofed so that you couldn't hear the sound outside, which made it a perfect broadcasting suite, effectively. The only place that had AC Evo, there was a couple of places, but the place that I remember the most that had AC Evo actually running was the Simucube stand, and they queued all day, every day for it. Now, I did happen to get some video of it, over the shoulder type stuff, and it was very like AC in its graphics, although apparently it's a new graphic engine. It was very pretty. They wouldn't specify what the PCs were that were running them.
That's the end of the session. 10th
I'd say they were quite beefy. It was pre-alpha, so it did have a few glitches, but it was very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. My only concern is that the physics engine will be the same as ACC, because I never really got on with that. That's my concern. They were talking about the ability to be able to rent cars before you buy cars as well. And there was some controversy over the fact that SimGrid is going to be working with them for the leagues. And there was a couple of leagues people in the announcement audience who were not happy about that.
14 laps, P10.
It just hit W, didn't I, Andrew? Talking. Yes. So yes, it looks like it's going to be a fairly beefy game. I'm afraid of the inclusion of road cars as well, Billy. There was some talk as well about some modding, though they didn't go into great detail about it. But they said that they respected the fact that the community had modded it. They were talking about that the entire dashboard will be active for every car. And they were talking about open plan maps, you know, like Forza Horizon type driving as well, that you'd be able to do that sort of thing, like free roam. Am I going to do F4 at Bathurst? We'll have a look at that. Yeah, I'd like to do F4 at Bathurst. That'd be good. I've never tried free roam, to be fair. I've never tried how much rain is coming. Didn't check the weather. I've got wets on. If I can find my mouse. Does anyone see my mouse?
This will
No.
be a standing start.
We're going to find out the hard way.
Green, green, green.
Hey, Max. The exhibition was great. Well worth going.
3 wide, you're in the middle, clear all round. Left side. Hold your line, clear left.
There's going to be an accident, told you.
On your right. Still there.
Definitely
Hold
up
your
for a
line.
race.
Clear right.
LMP2's back in Le Mans, that's worth a go. Is that next week?
On your right, clear right.
Well done, Kev. Good start.
I'm already on that. Thanks, Max.
in front is Francis, car number 10.
You tell I really need to concentrate in the rain. Yeah, we can do ADC this Saturday, defo. You got Ringmeister, best of luck.
8th place.
Yeah, we can do that. Hey, Will.
Incident in Torvin. Looks like it's Martinez. Okay, Kev, you're reeling. 7th position. Yeah, the gap is now 0.6.
I really don't like this track. Hey, Adrian, hope you're well. It's probably 8 AM my time, 9 AM your time. I'm just not very good at it, Andrew, that's why. I know I can be faster, I'm not able to, you know what I mean? I know it should be faster.
The leader has just done a 156.69.
It's Portimao, yes, that's right.
The gap to E9 behind is now 0.6. Your lap time was 2:02.23.
Right side, clear right.
Take it easy, Andrew. Thanks very much for the rage. I do appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to meet with you. Don't be a stranger.
Clear right. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oops.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
The guy in front is Lee, car number 16.
Yeah, thanks,
Their
Ron.
rating
Hope
is
you're well.
1.3.
Gotta thank Road Racing as well for keeping me company all the way across Europe.
There's an incident in Cyprus.
Really good
Looks
chat.
like Shen, the leader, has just done a 157.00.
Hey, T Angel, thanks very much for the tea. I would have caught that slide if I was on a GSA steer wheel. You're probably right. Hey Jethro, thanks for joining.
P11.
Guys, don't forget to like and follow the channel, whatever channel you're on, yeah? Be that YouTube, Twitch or TikTok. If you're feeling really generous, swap over to the others and give me a follow there as well. Do this 5 days a week, twice a day, from 10 AM in the UK till 1 PM, and about 3 PM to about 6 PM. And then on Thursday, when I'm not crashing, we do a late night Thursday edition as well, where we do some community races. So you can join me racing. Going backwards fast.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Johnson, car number 11, and their rating is 2.0.
Hey Jan, hope you're well. Yeah, this is not my favorite track at the moment. Hey Ollie, thanks for following, I do appreciate it. We must be fast approaching 8,000 now. More followers than Matt Malone. I gotta rinse that, I'm telling you. Matt who? Hey Coach, hope you're well. Thanks for joining the stream yesterday. Hey Mass, thanks for joining. Hey Twisted Motion, is it? Hope you're well. Come say hello in the chat. I busted my foot yesterday.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Hey Connell, hope you're well.
B14 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.9.
Oh, I'm left foot braking at the moment, but it hurts like hell. This is what the shockingly poor driving's from. Thanks for liking the live. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Hey Twisted, this is iRacing for PC. It's simulator software. Simulates me sliding off. Oh, sorry man, sorry.
Keep it with me.
Lost complete control, sorry mate. Carry on, please.
You have 7 incident points. No, Kev. Come on, mate, defend your position.
Apologies again, mate.
Car right. Clear right.
Sorry about that, Gregors. Hey, thanks for the follows. Thanks, William.
The car in front of us is now car number 17, A license, and their rating is 1.1.
Hey, Poop. Stick to GT7. GT7's good at a go, GT7 at the weekend. It helps if I kept stop sliding around.
All right, Kev, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between
Yes,
the
Jim.
lines.
Yes,
There's
Jim.
an incident in Torvin. Looks like it's Tucker. You have 8 incident points.
Terrible race. Where are we next week with the P Cup? Does anybody know? Hey, Dribbles.
Car right.
Ah, that's right, Barbara. We were talking
Clear
about
right.
that, yeah. Hey, Dominoed. You can just about see your name, actually.
Car ahead is records. Car
Dominzu.
number
Hello,
12.
Dominzu.
Their rating is 1.9.
Barbara would be good. Definitely out of practice. You're telling me, Ronan. First race was horrible this morning. Oscar, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll have to do another race after this. '15th. I think I started off in P8. Hey, 855. Do any of you guys know the BTCC? Yes, I know the BTCC. Why do you ask, Ollie? British Touring Car Championship, why do you ask? You want to play a game explicitly for the BTCC? I don't think anybody has the license at the moment for that.
15th place.
You could probably play a Assetto Corsa and they'd have a mod for it.
Incident in Torvik. We think it might be Johnson.
Coming out this year, is there? It isn't from the same people who did Le Mans Unlimited, is it?
The gap to car number 17 behind. is
Yes, I think
increasing. It's now
Toxics, you're right.
2.5.
I think the license got taken off the company because they didn't do anything with it. I think you might be very right there. I'm struggling to get around this, guys. I won't lie to you. Yeah, classic DTM and iRacing would be fantastic, wouldn't it? With all 190Es and 964s and whatnot. Calibras, yeah. And Alphas. The Alfa Romeo 155s. Yeah, you betted me to it. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Around the Nordschleife like they used to do in the DTM. Hey Jamie Barker, hope you're well. Thanks for joining.
Okay, Kev. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Race Room have it. Race Room have classic DTM. Race Room I find is a bit more gamey than iRacing. I need a SimiCube active pedals. Just a small matter of £3,000.
Records in the gap to now 4.8 seconds.
Hey Will, hope you're well. Did I hear that the company that owns R Factor is in trouble? It's in financial trouble. Did anybody confirm that? I'm all over the shop in this. Hey damsel, hope you well. That's what Santa is for. That's a big ask from Santa. Unless my Santa works for SimiCube. Hey Drew, hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Hey, not Tyrox.
Records ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9.
I feel I'm just trailing around here at the moment. But I suppose it's practice at the end of the day.
There's an incident in Samsung. You think it might be records?
Try and get that nose turned. Hey Mark Baker, hope you're well. Guys, thanks for sticking around today. I do appreciate it. I know the driving standards have been pretty poor this morning. I'll try and improve it this afternoon. Oh.
You have 10 incident points.
I don't know that you'd feel the wheels slide, Ronan. I think you just feel the brakes pumping.
All right, Kev. The next car is car number 17. A license, and their rating is 1.1.
I'm last. That's terrible. Right, let's focus a little.
Keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this. P16. Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Yes, it is at this point I knew you have to. Thing is, I really enjoyed Red Bull Ring in the Rain. Really struggling with them. I could even do Nürburgring in the rain.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You have 11 incident points.
Hey, Nexel. Hey Will, this is Portimao. Hey Nacional, thank you very much for the rose. I do appreciate it. Hey Christelle, hey H Slater, hope you're well. Come on, Kev, let's get it together. Thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it. Keep the follows and the likes coming, guys. 3,700 likes already, see if we can get to 5,000.
To V1 behind is now 4.3 seconds, 1 lap in front.
I think I'm gonna have to adjust my attack for that last corner, because it isn't working what I'm doing. Am I a professional sim racer? No, does it look like it? No, I'm not, my friend. I am full-time though.
It looks like Hendrik.
I am full-time, this is all I do. But professional is a very strong word that I wouldn't use.
Blue flag.
Thanks for liking the live and the follows. Keep them coming. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely broke, Noah.
2 to go.
I'm absolutely broke, my
Right
friend.
side. Clear right.
I was very ill last year and I had to stop work.
Blue flag.
It feels treacherous.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Start following the leaders and see if we can find some lines.
Come on, Kev. Nicely done. The driver in front of us is Hendrik, car number 19. C license, and their rating is 0.6.
I get it. We got grip out there. That's fine. No, it doesn't matter if you believe me or not. It's the truth, my friend. I've made it very clear from the beginning.
Last lap.
I've got a very rare disease and I had to have a pacemaker fitted last year as a result of it.
The gap to
So I had to
car
give up
number
doing what I
70
did.
Behind is increasing. It's now 4.2 seconds.
So while we figured out what was going on with my health, I started streaming. And that was 8 months ago. And if you want the God's honest truth, it's costing me money to sit here and talk to you. Hey, Carman. Portimao. Yeah, that's exactly it, Ronan. I have to make this work if we want me to be here still. Good point, well made. Hey, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Thanks, John. I'm glad this race is over, if I'm honest with you. I think I need to do some practice here. You know, some days you just want to go home from the track.
You have 13 incident points. Blue flag.
I've never been here live. No, it's one of the few races that few tracks in Europe I haven't been to.
On your left.
What a horrible race.
Clear left.
Hey National, thanks very much for the TikTok. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate it. Let's get the hell out of a wet Portimao. I don't even want to see the results. It's a beautiful track, though. It was used during COVID for Formula One, but it's normally used for endurance races and motorbikes, I believe. So 17 minutes. Let's go back and we'll do one more race at Nürburgring. We'll get some practice in now. Yeah, GT World Challenge do it as well. Yeah, it's a good track. It's a really good track. I just haven't mastered it. And I definitely haven't mastered it in the rain. Let's go to Nürburgring. Nürburgring was expensive last time. We're going to lose something on that as well. We're going to take a hit this morning on our safety rating. So if we're racing Nürburgring at the weekend, we should get that back pretty quickly. Sports class 7 out of 4. Safety rating not met. We've done enough of the MPR races to be promoted. Just haven't. Do you know if they still do the 24-hour Nürburgring in real life? Yes, they do. Hey, Cross the Dog, how's it going? Hope you're well. They also do the 24-hour in iRacing. Myself and Max Engstrom, and you should follow Max. Max is on Twitch. Max__Engstrom, ENGSTROM. They do the 24-hour as well, and we've raced in the 24-hour together. I think we came P2 in class. Can't remember. We did well. We did well. We did very well. I wanted to show you something. Hang on a second. I did want to show you something. I'll have a look at your chat about Assetto Corsa in a second, my friend. Let me just pull this up. You play Assetto Corsa Competizione and iRacing. Big greetings to all. Thanks very much, National. I do appreciate it. When was the 24-hour in iRacing or in real life? In real life, it was May. In iRacing, I think it was June. So what do I want to do? I want to share a photo. So here we go. Copy. And if we go to Discord, we go to BillyOirish and we go General. Give me 2 seconds, guys. we were careful not to defy the laws of physics and cross the streams. So we put Julie, Dave Cam's lovely wife, in between us so that the universe wouldn't collapse. And no, I am not his brother. Full stop. Right, let me show you something. Yes, in real life it definitely runs. It's a great race. I've covered it for many years. It's probably the best race in the world as far as I'm concerned. Right, let me show you something. Hang on a second while we're waiting. I will fire up Discord. I've put it in the general tab in Discord. Notice that. Right, where's my Discord? General. Here we go, guys. Proof that I am not Dave Cam. Proof. Proof that I'm not Dave Cam. We had to put somebody in between us in case, you know, the laws of physics and whatnot. Thanks, Crosser Dog. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that was me and Dave Cam at the SimRacing Expo in Dortmund this weekend. But obviously people always say to me, are you Dave Cam, or do you look like Dave Cam, or do you know Dave Cam? There you go, there's Dave Cam there. Thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it. Right, let's get out and do some laps. Hopefully we'll have better fortune here. What setup do I have? Wheel and stuff. Bailey, if you go to my beacons.ai link at the top underneath my... Now we need one with Jeff Bezos. That's asking something, isn't it? If you go to my beacons.ai, you'll see my setup, my full setup, Bailey.
Pit lane speed limit is 60
underneath the little racing guy is beacons.ai BillyOirish. Have a look at that.
Disengage limiter.
You're welcome, Bailey. It's just too long to list. Does that make sense? Do the seatbelts really help me engage? No, it's cross the dog. To be honest with you, it's to help my back. It keeps my shoulders pinned back more than slouching forwards, which I tend to do. And it stops back pain when you're doing 5 and 6 hours in a sim every day. I tend to tighten them down, which helps me focus, because I used to race cars. So when I'm really into it, I'm like, right, let's go to work now. Let's get these pinned, get the shoulders pinned. Call them Billy belts. Of course, they're worth 2 seconds a lap, you know what I mean? Well, the thing was, Cross the Dog, I could drive to Nürburgring in my track car and not have any pain, and I'd do an hour here and be in terrible agony. And the only thing I could think of, this is a proper race seat. I thought I'll put some belts on and it'll sort out my back. Yeah, if you see me tighten up the belts, it's death and taxes time. Speaking of death and taxes, let's go for a lap. Nothing wrong with a G29, my friend. Did I try out any active pedals? I didn't. Salter, I'm really interested in the Simi Cubes. I didn't think I would be, but I am. Knew that was going to hurt. It's not flat in this car. Don't care what you say. Let's try again. I spent a lot of time streaming and networking, Salter, if I'm honest with you. So standing around to jump into, you know, to queue for a rig. But I did have a good look at the SimuCube ones. They were very generous to me and they showed me, spent an awful lot of time with me, answering my questions. Very impressed by them. Yeah, I try my best, Carman, to try and keep on the black. Hey Lucas, hope you're well. How are we doing, YouTube? Hope you're all well. Come say hello in the chat. We'll go racing in a few minutes. Just doing a little practice lap, see how my foot is. I wasn't impressed by the Bentley wheel. I did get some video of the new Aztec wheel with the rotating gear number. I'll post that later on. I thought the Bentley wheel was a bit too big and clumsy. Hey Vita. Are you using 420109? It did look like a Euro truck wheel. It was huge. Might have time for another flyer after this. What's my record on the Nürburgring? I actually don't honestly know. Let's do a flyer lap and see what it is. Going pretty fast in this thing. Let's get this lap done. We'll do one flyer and see what we can get. You've yet to master the ring. It takes a lifetime, my friend. I've been driving it in real life for 21 years, so... But I've still yet to master it. I've more determination here than I have in real life. You got backers. Ciao, Sarantino. I'd be happy with 60 kilometers a minute, an hour around the Bathurst. That'd keep me happy. I saw that off coming. I'll definitely give it a go, Augusta. I'll show you how to do that, Alex. Sim Expo was excellent. Well worth going. Actually, do you know what? I've got a bit of damage, so let me reset. Hang on a second. We'll reset and we'll do a flying lap. We'll see what time we get. Because it resets you on the straight. You need to turn off borders and windowed mode, Alex, on your graphic settings. I'll show you where. Hey, Dennis, hope you're well. Alright, let's see if we can set a time. Yeah, that trophy AI thing looks interesting, Ronan. We can have a look at that. Right, here goes. Hey, Cootsie. Hey, user 605815. Right, fast lap, here we go. Hey, Bailey. Hey, Beams. Thanks for the likes and follows, guys. Keep them coming. Remember, we're so near 8,000 on TikTok at the moment. One of you can make it. Thanks for liking the live, Carmen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this epic course at Evo, to be honest with you. So no morning stream tomorrow morning. I gotta go to the hospital. There'll be an afternoon stream tomorrow evening. You all get a lie-in. I don't. Hey Dandy, hope you're well. Hey gaming lads. New to the channel, don't forget to stick a follow in. Costs you nothing, means a lot to me. Hang on a second, let me have a look at that. I gotta check that run, hang on. Ah, I got a 1X.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
It's ruined my lap. Hey F Mitchell, hope you're well. Should make it back in time for the race to start. Hey, 10. Ah, miss it, miss. Yes, I'll show you in a second. Thanks, Ronan. I'll explain miss it, miss on the next lap out. Alex, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Hey Aaron, hope you're well. Hey Braden, thanks for joining. Morning Phoenix. Thanks for liking the live, Aaron, I do appreciate it. Hey Arthur. Hey Antec, thanks for liking the live. Let's go racing. Right, that was 7:28.
Your quickest overall.
But it doesn't count because I got a 1X. I'll explain miss hit miss in a second when we go racing. Thanks for sharing the live. I do appreciate it. The rest of the weekend was really good. No, Aaron, this is the LMP. This is the. They were prototypes. They were the old GPTs, I think they were. Somebody correct me, but it's the old Acura. It's a retired car now in iRacing. Hey, Danielis, hope you're well. We'll load this up. I'm going to run quickly to the restroom. Give me 2 seconds. Because we've got 3 laps here, I think, and I won't last. So let me run quickly to the restroom, and I'll be back in a second. I'm going to put... I'll have a video soon. I found a load of video as well that we can work on. But I will push intermission on. Hang on a second. Yep. Right, last race. Last race. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Thanks for liking the lives. Yeah, I love this track. You'll have to give it a go. The rest of the expo was really good. Sunday was quite quiet, so I ran around with Sunday. We did an 1.5-hour stream, and I got some video. I spent most of Saturday networking, talking to vendors, meeting other content creators, looking for advice, because as you may or may not know, I do this full time. This is all I do. I only started doing it. Doesn't make me any money per se at the moment, so I'd like it to make me a living, and it doesn't. So I was asking them how they do it, what challenges did they have, you know, what do they do when things go quiet, because TikTok went quiet for a bit. Hey Samuel. And then Sunday, like I say, we wrapped up with it was much quieter, and we wrapped up with a walk around where I asked people what did they want to see, and we actually had a chat with a couple of vendors. I don't know whether you guys could hear that or not, because I was on headphones. We had a chat with a couple of vendors as well. It was good. Hey Jensen, hope you're well. We're going to go to grid. I best put my headphones back on. Go to grid. Right, radio check, please. Can I get a radio check? Thank you very much. Right. This will be the last race before break. I'll go get something to eat, and then I'll come back. It'll be 2:45, I reckon. We'll come back for that. It was an expensive weekend, but it was a weekend. I'm glad I did it, Braden. I was glad I was able to share with you guys in doing it. If I'm honest with you, I don't think I would have been as happy if I had done 3 days on my own, because it didn't require 3 days on my own. I'm using the Acura car, man, the HBDX. I'm using the HBDX.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Okay.
Hey, honey man. Hope you're well.
Car number 3 in the left column. Safety car speed is 71 kilometers per hour.
This will be a rolling start, as you know, and we'll try not and screw it up like I did last time. Remind me to talk through hit miss as well.
Catch up to car number 3.
It'll happen very quickly as we go through it in this car, though.
We need to catch up to car number 3.
If you like the channel, stick a follow in. We're so nearly to 8,000 on TikTok. We're over 1,000 now on Twitch. And if we can do anything... Oh, in the bakery. If we can do anything in regards to getting to 700 on YouTube, that'd be great as well. Thanks very much for following, Aaron. I do appreciate it. Yeah, there's a bakery at Ad now that I really like at Breitscheid. Yeah, you can see it here. Look, here's his car. Look, it is a sick car. It's really fast. It's a retired car now in iRacing. It was a real Le Mans prototype. Michael, thanks for liking the live. Thanks for joining. B4. Let's see if we can get some safety rating back out of this. We've lost 5.5 of a safety rating today alone, this morning alone. I blame my foot. Nothing to do with my talent or lack of. Let's go, let's go. Hey Simfire, hope you're well. Good to see you on here, my friend. Hey, checkout. It's just coming up to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Thanks,
Okay,
Simfire. I do appreciate it.
Green, green, green.
Laggies,
Car
laggies.
left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
4X already. Thanks very much.
The car ahead is car number 6, and their rating is 1.8.
Time to get serious. The race is 4 laps long, so about half an hour. Hey, Data.
Start's all right. Let's build on it.
Don't blame your feet due to the fact you're poor. Freebie.
There's an incident in Michelin
A
curve.
little bit of understeer now. Morning, Slucky. No, this is
Okay,
the
Kev, the next car
Acura
is
HPD
car number 3.
Le Mans
A-license,
prototype.
and their rating is 2.6.
Another freebie. We didn't need that.
You have 6 incident points.
We're gonna have no front end now.
NS is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.6. The guy ahead is Sebastian, car number 2, and their rating is 2.8.
Little bit of damage on the front, little bit of understeer. Pulling slightly to the right. Back tires are still cold. We just need to survive this, really. Wheels are locking up. Turn-in's horrible. That's my own fault for banging on the wall. Coming down to miss now, Ronald. So this is Metzgersfeld. And then down into Callenhard. Through Callenhard and then down into Spiegel Curve. Before going into Miss Hit Miss. So this is Spiegel Curve. This is Miss. This is Hit. And then the outside one is Miss. Slowest corner on the track, Versteifen. There's a bride shot, very conscious of the guy behind me. Bride shot for the bridge. Past the bakery as you go up Exmüller. Bakery's over there. Into Bergwerk, where Nicky Lauda had his accident.
Okay, Kev, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, race cars tend to use kilometers an hour. Heading up towards Mud Curve or Angst Curve. That was Ketchelchen back there. So slight lift, I'll drop the 5th for this. Just because I haven't got the downforce on the front. Through Klostertal. Down into Stylstrakke. 2nd gear for this. Back on the power, heading up towards Caracciolo Carousel. Go to 1st. Just to keep it in. Nail it out, head up towards Hoacht. Hey Finn, hope you're well. This is Hoacht up here. Highest point on the track. There's Hoacht. I'm going to turn in on the front. Through Hedricks Ho. Down into Whipperman. Through Eisbach. Down into Brunchen. Out of Brunchen heading towards Ice Curve. Known for its understeer. There's Ice Curve there. Run the curb on the right hand side. The power down. Heading down towards Flansgarten. Over what's generally called Flansgarten 2. Down towards Stefan Bellafest. This is Stefan Bellafest here.
Gap to NS behind is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Heading into Swallowtail, Schwalbenschwanz. Car doesn't want to turn. Kleine carousel, baby carousel. Gangelkopf. Round onto the Dottinger Ho. Both curbs where at Whipperman. Not in this car, but in a real car, yes. He's got a slipstream me now.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
It's rent-free, isn't it? Psychological playing.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
If you start registering it, you're spending your time thinking about him. We do it in real racing as well. Flash everything. Hey, Gabor. Hope you well. Front end doesn't want to turn. It's all my own fault. Thanks, Carman. Doesn't want to turn because I banged it against that wall. Some heavy understeer.
The gap to NS behind is now.
Hey Brutus, thanks for joining.
Seconds.
Sabina Schmidt's curve. Yes, I've got airborne many times at the Nürburgring in real life, yeah. Got photos of it somewhere.
Oi, oi, is it Friday yet?
No, it's not Friday yet. How's it going? Hope you're well. Atzenbach. Out of Hotzenbach down into Quiddelbacher Ho. Hey Tyrone. Flat in this car through Quiddelbacher Ho. Heading towards Schweidenkreuz, Swedish Cross. Yeah, I've got a bit of damage as well on the fish cakes. It is a bit skittish. Through Swedencreuz, nearly flat because I've got a bit of damage. Break the line. Get the car stopped and rotated as we head down the hill towards Arnberg. Hey Gavor, hey Gazuta. Flat into Buxor, Foxhole. Run the inside curb. Grab third. This is Adna Forest. This is where most tourists crash. Hey Enzo, hope you well. Hey 90416 battery.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Down to Metzgersfeld itself. Back around to Callenhard again. Car doesn't want to turn. Miss hit, miss once more. Spiegel curve, then miss hit, miss.
On your right.
I'm going to let him by because I'm going to get him back on the way up the hill.
Please, Kev.
Lose that or lose the car. He's not very fast, actually. Because with damage, he should be walking away. Hey, Demungo. Technically, these are a two-seater car. There isn't a second seat. But according to the rules at the time, they had to have a space for a second seat. Because that made them a Le Mans endurance car, effectively.
Car in front.
This is the Honda Acura HPDX.
And their rating is 1.5.
Now, there's not a lot of drafting on these cars because the real car is designed to minimize the aero behind the car. Maximize the downforce, minimize the aero. I'm lifting slightly because I got a bit of understeer. Hey, Alex. Let's see how he is around my favorite part of the track. Time to put some pressure on, eh? Hey, Tom. Yeah, lots of understeer. That will most definitely be a 1X for him.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling NS in. The gap is 0.33.
Thanks for sharing, I do appreciate it. Let's keep on him. I'm giving him the lights every time. There we go. I love the Expo, Jacob. It was really good. I'm glad I went. Glad I could share it with you guys as well. Got any questions? Feel free to ask them. Johnny, thanks for sharing the live. Hey, RS38 Valve. Good to have you back. Hey, J Hot. You need help in your edits, please.
The leader's just done a 7:15.3.
What was my favorite thing from the Expo?
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, a little bit of concentration. I think the GSI wheels are my favorite thing from the Expo. The food truck. I didn't eat at the Expo. It was a great smell of pizza, though. Hey, Moncolio, hope you're well.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. P3. 2 laps left. You're on for a podium here.
Hey Silkus, thanks for liking the live.
The gap to NS behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
The GSI wheels and the active pedals. Nick, this car is amazing. I might do this car on Thursday night as the paid race. They start at about 650 euros. What my opinion on Assetto Corsa Evo? I didn't get the chance to play it. The queues were too long. But I got a good look at it. I took some video. I heard some complaints about the steering while people driving it, but it was pre-alpha. So I don't think it's fair to review it. Is this car okay to handle? That depends on your skill set. Right, let me see if I can put some distance between me and him for a minute. Yes, GSI wheels will work at all wheelbases. They've got a 50mm and a 70mm stud mount, and then they run off USB, so they connect directly into the PC rather than the base.
All right, Kev, don't let this car distract you.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, Bosco. Hey, Jacob. What do you think of your GSI wheel, Jacob? Hey, Clint, thanks for joining. Hey, just bought iRacing, cool. If I had known, I would have asked you to use my referral key, but not to worry. Welcome aboard. Come racing with us on Thursday. You got the Hyper P1. I think that's the one I want.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
Sorry for the lack of chat, guys. What did I say about putting distance between people in this section?
Okay, Kev. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. The guy in front is Sebastian, car number 2, and their rating is 2.8.
Hey, Gav. Can you smell the concentration?
Fastest lap for Eric, 7:30.5.
Yeah, it's the flat one that I liked. I look like KSI. No. Who's KSI? Hey, Danny. Hey, Felipe. Thanks for liking the live.
There's an incident in Chicana Hohenrhein. Looks like
Hey,
it's
thanks very much for the
Stuart.
follow. I do appreciate it. What series is this? This is the Proto
All right, Kev,
GT
one
series.
more to
Great,
go. Keep
great
it
week.
together, we'll be on the podium. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh yeah, straight back last night. Well, we like that. He was under pressure to try and keep up, wasn't he? Hey, Chris.
The gap to NS.
Hey,
Behind
Ethan,
is
hope
now
you're well.
2.7.
Come race with us on Thursday night, Ethan. Hey, Gravy Fed. Guys, if you're new to the channel, can you please stick a follow in? And if you're already following on one channel, can you follow on the others? Trying to build up the channel, and the algorithm needs people following to push it out there. 10,000 is the golden number on TikTok. Just past 1,000 on Twitch. We need to get to 1,000 on YouTube, so anything you can do to help. This is the Honda Acura HPDX. Hey, that AMG guy. What AMG have you got? Any tips for a new iRacer? Come join me on Thursday night. We have a free track, free car, so you don't have to buy anything to come race with us. And just try and be patient and stay on the black. The cleaner your races are, the quicker you'll progress. It's more about being clean than winning first.
The gap to NS behind is now.
Hey, Gondolfo, hope you're well.
6.
What car and track's it this week? I haven't decided yet, fish cakes. We'll do a paid race afterwards where it'll be a paid track, paid car. Not pay me, but you know, you'll have to have a track or a car to race. Whereas the first race, the 8 o'clock race, will be a free track, free car. Everybody will be able to race the 8 o'clock. And then it'll be up to those who want to race the second race. Can race the second race. Be great if you could. do 20 minutes practice, 15 minutes qualifying, 25-minute race. Is that right? Yeah. Hi, g'day, g'day. Hope I pronounced that right. We definitely need a Billy League. It will be coming. Hey, Burger, thanks for liking the live. Hey, Mahaha. Hey, Effect.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you very much. Do appreciate that, Burger. Every little bit helps.
The gap to NS behind is now 0.8.
Thanks for liking the live. Remember to share it. And if you're new to the channel, stick a follow in.
On your left.
I lifted so I could catch him.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Because we're going to draft him over the top of this hill.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Thank you very much.
Still there. Clear left.
Good pass. Eyes front.
Thank you very much.
Car right. Clear right.
Well done, Kev. Great drive.
Good racing,
That's
Dennis.
a podium.
I like it when a plan comes together. Let's see what let's go for oh yeah, I had damage on the front of the car as well. Yeah, see, there's the damage I had. Just basically twisted the front of the car, haven't I? See you again, 245, my friend. Thanks very much. Do appreciate it. Made an interesting stream. Right. Thanks for sharing the live. I do appreciate it. Let's talk quickly about. I'll give you a couple of minutes and then we'll quit, and I'll come back at 2:45. Let's talk quickly about the Thrustmaster. So the Thrustmaster apparently is a 5 Newton meter wheel, and it uses a new technology where they've changed the design of the motor. They've put the commutator, the magnets on the inside, the coils on the outside. And the idea of it is they talk about being able to do that with the wheel, that you can just spin it so that it works it's a direct drive, but it isn't notched. And they say their words are that it's a better experience, and that by not putting software notches into the steering, so you get a feeling of actually rotating, that there's better feedback through the wheel. It's called the T548, the Thrustmaster T548. It was a very interesting wheel. I've got some video on. No, I haven't got some video of that. I've got some stills of it. I'll show you. It was a very interesting wheel. They brought me into a room. You had to sign up, and then they brought you into a room for 25 minutes, and they basically gave you a go on. We all here? No? That's strange, isn't it? No cameras in Twitch. Let's see. I think OBS might have died. TikTok's frozen. So I should be back on Twitch now. TTV Mark, hello. How's it going? Is TikTok working? See if TikTok works. Yes, TikTok's working. So we're all back? Okay, great. Apologies, that was OBS decided to die a death. We were talking about the Thrustmaster wheel and what I found about it. A good wheel, a good entry-level wheel. The pedals were woeful. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Fishcake, because I do appreciate it. Pedals were absolutely woeful. They were the lightest pedals I've ever seen in my entire life. And my advice to you is, you see those 8 holes here on the plate? Get some 3-inch wood screws and drill through them and nail it to a piece of wood, because they were sitting on the floor in their demo booth, and they were nearly tipping over. They were next to useless at a desk. But they're trying to hit a price point, $500, £449. The feedback on the wheel was very good. It was very smooth, and I don't know whether I'm just used to a more forceful wheel. And this is, hey Boxon, I don't know whether I was more used to a more forceful wheel, and this is just what 5 Newton meters feels like. But I found it like a good belt-driven wheel rather than a direct drive wheel. It had an awful lot of feedback in the bumps, both on the curbs at Hungaroring in Assetto Corsa Competizione and in Gran Turismo 7 in the rally course. There was really, really nice high-frequency bumps, so you could feel the car dancing over the dirt in the rally, and you could feel it like literally riding each sleeping policeman. But I didn't find that the kickback from it in regards to feedback was there. Now, that just might be a 5 Newton meter wheel, and I'm not experienced with it, but that was my opinion of it. I was surprised to see it as a plastic case and not a metal case, but I think they did that for a cost saving. And at £449, I don't know where that rates against the G296, but I'd say that's quite competitive. Let me just see. Let's have a look at Logitech. G29 920 290. Okay, a couple £100, 920, G920. What's Amazon showing? 229. Okay, So it is quite considerably. So it's obviously aimed at the Moza or the what does Moza charge for theirs? What's the Moza called? Or 5? Yes, I did go to check out some gear. Yeah, so I haven't tried a Moza. I probably need to try a Moza. I haven't tried a Moza. But at 459 quid, they're obviously going for the Moza. They're going for the Moza market, aren't they? Again, really weak looking pedals. Really weak looking pedals. I wouldn't be happy with them. Yeah. Yeah, and they've obviously dropped their price as well because Thrustmaster has come in with this new direct drive. I think Moza wasn't at the show, which I found quite interesting. The pedals, I literally felt like, and this was in Thrustmaster's demo suite, and I literally felt like I could kick the pedals over. So yeah. So I just wanted to share that. I'm going to go for a break. I'll be back at 2:45. So give me an hour and 15 minutes. You're making your foot sore. That's not good. See if you can get some rubber. See if you can get some 3D printed covers or some rubber covers. They might work. Hey, Ben Comp, thanks for joining. Guys, I'm going to do a raid and send you across to, send the guys across to Twitch for the moment. And then I'll be back in an hour and 10. I'll go have some lunch and then I'll come back. I know I started late today, so I appreciate you sticking around. Let's go raid somebody and then I'll be back in about an hour, okay? Let's see if there's anybody I'm following first of all. Turn that off. Let's do same category. Just looking for somebody to raid. Same category. And we want English. We only want English because it means everybody has a chance of understanding. Polski, Portuguese, Deutsch. Let's give this guy a go. Where is it? Start that raid. Right, I'm back in an hour. Thanks very much for this morning. I do appreciate it. As always, look after yourselves and look after each other. And we'll do it again this evening. Sorry about the software dying. I'll say goodbye for now. Take it easy. All the very best.